Hello and welcome to Indisch.windisch. Today I'm very excited to be sharing a healthier version of Indian street food, chaat, on which I have been working for a long time. Chaat generally consists of papri, which is deep fried and made with refined flour. Also, the meaty chutney used in chaats consists a considerable amount of sugar. So let's see how I'm making mine healthier. It's a somewhat fancier version which I'm calling Chaatlets. It's a cross between chaat and tartlets, which consists of three elements. There are our tarts, which we will be baking from scratch. Then there is a layer of meaty chutney, which I have made using dates and tamarind. There is no added sugar. And then there is a layer of chaat wale chole. The recipe for the date chutney and the chaat wale chole will be linked in the description box below. Let's start by making the dough of our tartlets. For that you will be needing 1 cup of whole wheat flour, 1/4 cup of besan or gram flour, half teaspoon of carom seeds or ajwain, 1/8 teaspoon of turmeric and half teaspoon of salt. Mix it well using your hands. Then add 3 tablespoons of ghee or butter and rub it into your flour mixture. Mix it until the flour binds together when you press it into your fists as shown in the video. Now we'll gradually start adding cold water to this. Add 1 tablespoon of water at a time and combine it into the flour. You'll need approximately 4 to 5 tablespoons of cold water. Stop adding water when the dough comes together to form a ball. Do not knead the dough too much as we want to keep the flaky texture. Knead it for about a minute. Then transfer the dough to a clean working surface and divide it into 2 parts. Roll it out until it is about ½ centimeter thick. Transfer it into your tartlet molds. If you do not have a mold, you can use an oven-safe bowl to press your dough into it. Press the dough to fill the edges and onto the sides to make it even. Trim the excess dough using a knife as shown in the video. Poke a few holes onto the base using a fork so that it doesn't bulge. Repeat the same with the other part of the dough to make another tartlet. But if you want to make something easier and quicker, you can simply make papri by rolling the dough to ½ centimeter thickness and then cutting out circles using a glass. That is also what I do with the remaining dough. Poke some holes using a fork and your papri is also ready to go in the oven. Repeat rolling and cutting with all your excess dough. These will go in the freezer to chill for 10 minutes. In the meanwhile, set your oven to preheat at 180 degrees Celsius. After 10 minutes of chilling, our tartlets and papri are going in the oven to bake on 180 degrees Celsius. The papri will take about 20 to 25 minutes, so they are done and we are taking them out. And the tartlets will take about 30 minutes to bake, so we are leaving them in for another 5 minutes. After 30 minutes of baking, our tartlets are also done. Take them out from the oven and carefully remove them from the molds. Place them onto a wire rack and let them cool down for 5 minutes. Now comes the most fun part, that is the assembly of our tartlets. Put a thick layer of date and tamarind chutney onto your tartlets and then a layer of chole. Click on the above right corner to get the recipe of these street-style chickpeas, which are ready in just 10 minutes. You can prepare all the 3 components of this chaat in advance and do the assembly just before serving, which will save your time and effort if you are serving it for a party or an event. These will go back in the oven for 5 more minutes. Okay, so we are almost there. After 5 minutes, take your tartlets out of the oven and get ready to go crazy with the toppings. I like to top mine with yogurt, spicy green chutney, which is linked on the upper right corner, some chopped onion and pomegranate arils. I also like to crush and add some papri for some extra crunch. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and will enjoy it even more making and having these tartlets. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. Until then, bye bye and take care.